That can never be me. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I consistently develop myself as a career professional. Number one, I leverage my company's training. This should go without saying, but I've heard career professionals say things like, I have a deliverable that is super important, I can't take the training. Really? That can never be me. Apart from the fact that your organization is paying, guess what? The certificates that you get issued after that training has your name, which means that when you leave that organization, you take away that knowledge and the evidence, which is the certificate, you take it along with you. You can reference it in your resume, you can reference it on your LinkedIn profile. So, what are you waiting for? For some organizations, they give you a specific training budget and they leave you to go and determine the training that you want to take. I've heard people say things like, I would have loved to travel. Really? My guy, if your training budget cannot cover a training that will take you out of the country, why not go to LBS or look for an online training? Just make sure that you are not leaving cash on the table. That's all. Number two, books. Reading helps you develop new ideas and new perspectives, even if it's for 15 minutes a day. And today, you don't even have to carry a physical book, so you have no excuse. You can read an ebook. There are even books that are recited that you can play on your way to work. The knowledge that you gain from reading compounds, and you never can tell where this knowledge will become handy, where you need to reference this knowledge. Number three, and maybe my favorite, podcasts. A lot of us are sleeping on podcasts. Okay, I take that back. We are not sleeping on podcasts, but we are not listening to podcasts that help us become better people. We are listening to, I'm not going to mention those podcasts, but you know what I'm talking about. Podcasts are like portable mini classrooms. What I like about podcasts is I get to hear the minds of industry leaders and thought leaders, and I get to find out about what's happening in my industry. There are podcasts for a range of topics. A lot of soft skill podcasts, a lot of personal finance, productivity podcasts are out there on the market. And guess what? You don't even have to pay a dime for most of them. Many of the podcasts that I listen to are actually free. Some of my best podcasts are the ones that were created by Harvard Business Review. I especially love Women at Work, HBR Women at Work. Even though they recently discontinued it, you can still find past episodes online wherever you listen to podcasts. What I like about podcasts is I get to listen to great thought leaders, people that I may not even be able to afford their seminars or their webinars or their conferences. Their books might be out of reach, but you can get a sense into their mind. You get to listen to their unique perspectives and takes on various subject matters. The good thing about podcasts is that you can listen on the go, whether you're in traffic, in Lagos traffic, or you're at the gym, or you're even doing house chores at home or cooking. You can listen to podcasts on the go. Number four, webinars and seminars. This often brings you face to face with industry experts and thought leaders. What I love most about webinars and seminars is also the networking opportunity. What I love about webinars and seminars is the networking opportunity that often comes along with that. You get to meet other people in your industry, connect with them, engage with them. The thing is, you never can tell where these networks will become useful. Also on LinkedIn, you can actually attend webinars. On YouTube, you can attend webinars, and most times they are free. If you're in Nigeria, a lot of religious organizations also organize webinars and seminars from time to time, where within a closed group, you get to meet thought leaders, engage with them, meet people within your industry, and network. Honestly, why are you not attending seminars and webinars? No excuse. Finally, social media. I know social media can be a great place to consistently develop yourself, but it all depends on how you use it. It all depends on how you curate your feed and who you are following on those various social media platforms. Let's take LinkedIn for example. LinkedIn is great for professional insights. You have real-time access to organizations, updates on what they're doing, updates on new information about organizations that you can keep up to, that you are able to connect with. You also have access to insights by industry leaders, right? People are constantly sharing on LinkedIn. YouTube and Instagram, you can follow people you admire. People are always, a lot of people that you admire usually post engaging content that can help you learn and grow. Let's also talk about Twitter. Despite the hate that Twitter gets, or X as it's called today, I believe that Twitter is one of the places that you can get bite-sized industry updates that keep you knowledgeable about what's happening around you. So instead of just scrolling mindlessly, curate your feed, engage with people who help you learn and grow. Consistently developing yourself as a career professional is not about doing all of these things at once. It's really about the small micro habits that compound over time. So which of these 5 will you start with this week? I'd like to learn more in the comment section. And if there's any other way that you constantly keep up with your self-development goals, please also drop that in the comment section. One of the things I love to do is to exchange and to find new podcasts. So if you check in the description box, I will be putting out some links to some of my favorite podcasts, and I hope to hear from you as well. As always, thanks again for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.